Well, welcome back, everyone. We have Scott Cisco here from the Auglaize County Solid Waste Management District in. And welcome, Scott.
Nice to be with you, Chris.
It's good to have you here. Now, you've got quite an operation, you know, with a recycling center, and, you know, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, first of all, I'll tell you about, since 2012, we started with about 4.7 million pounds of recycling.
Which is a lot.
Which is a lot. And last year, at the end of last year, we was at 10.5 million pounds.
Wow.
So we've grown quite a bit. It takes in pretty much 12 different drop-offs. We do 2 municipalities, which is St. Mary's and Wapakoneta, because they have curbside pickup. And also we do quite a few businesses and industrial facilities. A lot of your districts will not even touch the industrial side. We do it. I mean, we are the only recycling facility in Auglaize County, so we feel like that's something we need to do is to touch on that, and anybody that likes to recycle with us, we're more than happy to help out. So that's a big part of everything that we do.
Yeah, that's great. And we were talking earlier about the importance of recycling. You know, a lot of times, you know, things get shipped over, or, you know, they get in the oceans, and it comes right back to us in the long run. So,
right. I mean, it's a lot of that is just basically it's self-inflicted. A lot of times, whether it's the United States or other countries, they'll ship it off to a third world country, and, you know, for them to sort. And basically, we're just sending them their trash.
Right.
You know, and they're trying to sort this, and a lot of times it's too much for them. It ends up in their rivers, and from there it goes into the oceans, and that's what causes all the pollution that we see in. So it's a shame.
No, in my own personal experience, so, you know, I have like one big bin. I put my recycling bin in there, recycling materials in there. It gets taken away, but then what happens to it? Like, what kind of stuff do you collect, or stuff that you shouldn't, or people put in the bins and they shouldn't?
Well, at our drop-offs, we collect tin, aluminum, plastic, cardboard, paper, plastic bags, and it should be sorted out. We do have some places that's probably not so good, that we get some stuff that doesn't belong. I mean, we'll see a couch, a baby bed, you know, sorry to say, but a toilet and things like that. And we don't want that stuff. I mean, if the folks would just read our signage on our containers and just put in what we want. A lot of that stuff is, you know, I know people are really excited about recycling and they really want to do the right thing, but, you know, we only need what we have on our signage.
Right, there's only certain things that you can take.
I mean, it's
and
some
the
that
rest is...
It's still trash. I mean, you still got to utilize the landfill, unfortunately, at this point. But, I mean, but as of right now, that's where we're at.
Yeah, and then do you recommend when people do recycle and put things in their bins, like for, let's say, plastic containers that may have had, like, let's say, soup, do people need to, like, clean those, put them through the dishwasher and then recycle them? How does that work?
We prefer it. We prefer that they clean out their tin cans and things like this that's got food grade in them.
Yep.
You know, when it gets back to our facility, sometimes it has to set. It keeps any basically insects and varmints out of, you know, those areas, you know, because that's the first thing that attracts those kind of mice and things like this. So we prefer to be cleaned out if we can.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, definitely clean waste is better waste.
We have a lot of people that say that they do use the dishwasher and a lot of their stuff, and it's very nice that they go to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Scott, a big operation there for Auglaize County, you know, St. Mary's, Wapak, and the surrounding areas probably. So they can take in anything that they want to your facility if they need to? Well,
the best thing for them to do, anybody that has something that's just a little bit they're not sure of, give us a call.
Okay.
Give us a call. We'll tell them what's recyclable, what isn't. We'll make arrangements if there's something there that is questionable. We'll try to help out anybody we can or whatever they have, or we'll direct them to the right place to go.
All right. Well, Scott, thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate it, Chris, for having me.
All right. Well, don't go away because medical news is up next.